Hey y'all, good morning. It's Gigi. Yeah, we finna make another one. How y'all do? Welcome to the Hush Room. It's quiet time. It's May 11th, Monday, May 11th, 11:33 a.m. Y'all know how we do it in the Hush Room. I don't have my medication ready, but we still gonna get our swerve on, okay? No, we can't ignore a nice little track without getting our swerve on, whatever that means to you. But I'm getting my medication together. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Hope every mother got their gift. Had a nice day. Father's Day is coming up. You gotta make sure the fathers are taken care of on Father's Day, y'all. We don't have a lot to talk about today outside of the NBA playoffs. Have a few announcements. And then we're gonna get into the playoff suggestions. Y'all know I took the Knicks. Y'all gonna leave the Cinegram on. That cognac don't taste too bad this morning, y'all. Along with this medication, we might have some interesting conversations today here in the Hush Room. Oh, I forgot to say that in the introduction. Hush Room talks about everything. We have conversations about everything, some things, and sometimes nothing. We just let the dialogue flow as it goes, okay? But welcome. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the stream. If you need to get in contact with Gigi, all my information is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. My PayPal and Cash Apps and all of that if you want to make a donation. We don't solicit for donations, but they are highly appreciated, okay? I don't think I'm your regular gangster grandma, okay, but track is feeling kind of tight this morning. Lighters in the air for our medication. You want me to have my medication, okay? So, lighters in the air. That gelato, made for me. Alrighty. So let's get into our agenda. Let's get into our agenda. You guys okay with that? Like I said, hope everyone is having a great morning. Hope all the mothers was blessed with their acknowledgement on yesterday. Or as they say down south, yes, diddy. Okay, so where do we want to get started? Where do we want to get started? Let's start with this young man here, okay? So everybody know who this is. If you don't know, now you know, okay? This is Mr. Diggs. Mr. Stefan. So according to, who is this? The LA Times, Mr. Diggs was found not guilty. Of felony strangulation. Okay, strangulation, you know what that means. He supposedly, allegedly, according to the report that they put out about this young man, that he had his hands around somebody's strangulation, allegedly. Okay, so let's see what the LA Times is saying about this. According to the LA Times, free agent NFL receiver Stefan Diggs has been found not guilty of felony strangulation and not guilty of misdemeanor assault and battery in connection with an alleged dispute with his private chef over money she said he owed her for her services. All right, Miss Chef. What you cooking up now, Miss Chef? Okay. What did they plant you in his house to make this thing come forward? Or how long you been with him? I didn't research that. I should have got that information. How long you been serving Mr. Diggs as a chef? Okay. I don't know about you guys. If somebody owe me some money, ain't no way I'm finna just keep on cooking until you decide to pay me. We're gonna have to have a conversation, okay? Guys, we're gonna have to have a conversation, right? Because I'm working for the coins, right? And then if I'm not getting the coins, why am I still working? But Mr. Diggs said he ain't going for that. Strangulation. Oh, he gonna choke you. Allegedly. Choke you. Okay. Them hands are supposed to be catching football, not around people's neck. Yeah, I said it. Shoot, them $1 million hands right there. We got to be ready for the upcoming season. And he gonna waste his energy and his time and his career to be choking a chef. Come on, y'all. Let's talk about it. He gonna give up his career, his time, his freedom for a chef? Huh? Where they do that at? Not at Stephon Diggs' house, because he was found not guilty. No, you ain't gonna get me like that. hmm So, Miss Chef, you got to move on to the next one, okay? You didn't get him with this one. But congratulations, Mr. Diggs. I don't know what the lawyer did to get you found not guilty, other than I know you got cameras all over your house that probably would have recorded everything. So if they used the recording or statement or witness or whatever they used, it was in your favor. So not guilty. Okay. Just wanted to report on that. We're gonna look to see. I think he went back to didn't he go to the Patriots, y'all? I'm gonna have to look that up and see if he went to the Patriots. Because he according to the rumor mill, he was waiting for this case to um make a decision before he signed with anyone. Okay? Y'all forgive my voice. I've been screaming at the TV all weekend with this NBA stuff, so forgive my voice if it sounds a little crackle this morning. Crack too. It might sound crack too. Excuse my language. But I've been fussing with them. Okay, they doing a little bit too much. They doing a little bit too much. Okay, let's do this one. We're gonna keep it moving. Where is it at? There it is. All right, the NCAA. NCAA basketball has extended to 76 teams in the tournament. Let's see what they got to say. The expansion of the NCAA basketball tournament has now been formally adopted per Yahoo Sports' Ross Dillinger. The D1 Board of Directors and Board of Governors approved the move to 76 teams, and the NCAA has finalized the agreement with its TV partners. Oh, okay. So they expanding. Looks like everybody expanding. WNBA, the NBA trying to come to Vegas, the 702. So everybody expanding. So what they're doing is opening up that tournament to not what they currently had, but to extend it to 76 teams, opening the door for other schools to participate in the tournament. That's cool. That's nice, because there are some schools that deserve to be there and don't get a chance. So now they're opening it up. They should, after what they did this past year. The NCAA was good. It was nice. It was nice. Michigan took the whole thing, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Michigan took the whole thing. So, we'll see what they got for us this coming up season, next season rather. And see how that works out. Are we gonna like the expansion? Because that means the tournament is gonna run longer. So we got to wait and see. Y'all put that in your calendars. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna send the link out in a minute, y'all. Because I want everybody to participate if you come through to have a conversation in the Hirsch room. We want to have a conversation about these playoffs. I got some numbers, got some averages, and I wanted us to kind of analyze what's going on with these playouts, because they got me losing my voice. I be fussing at the TV. So as you can see, that is PJ Tucker. He has announced his retirement. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I forgot about Mr. Tucker. I didn't even think he was playing anymore. According to this picture, he's got on a Knicks jersey. If I'm not mistaken, is that a Knicks jersey? One I picked over the 76ers? Lord have mercy. PJ Tucker has announced his retirement from the NBA. 20 years getting paid for it, but 40 plus years of not being able to fathom doing anything other than it. So here's to retiring from the NBA because I will never stop balling, he said on Instagram. All right, so his resume reads as NBA champion 2021. Ain't that when Giannis won? Israeli Basketball Premier League MVP, Israeli Basketball Premier League Finals MVP, Israeli Super League champion, German League champion, German Cup winner, Big 12 Player of the Year. Okay, so he got one ring from the United States through the NBA, and everything else is overseas, Israeli and Germany. And he's got a Big 12 Player of the Year on his resume. All right, Mr. Tucker, we heard what you just said via Instagram. So, thank you. Enjoy your retirement. I'm not throwing shade, but I had forgot you was playing, Mr. Tucker. All right, so this report is one of our older reports. Y'all remember this? You don't remember this? Mr. Damon Jones. So let me read to you the update, okay? Former NBA player and assistant coach. Former NBA player and assistant coach. Damon Jones pleaded guilty on Tuesday to a federal charge that he gave inside information to gamblers. Dumb and dumber. Can't say things. Can't say things. The 49-year-old who played for 10 teams during his 11-year career appeared before a federal judge in Brooklyn and admitted his guilt to one count of wire fraud conspiracy. Jones' sentencing was set for January 6th. Okay? And the government has suggested that he serve between 21 months and 27 months behind bars. So what is that? 2 years, anywhere from a year and 21 months. 12 and 12, yeah. Till over 2 years. I hope you, man. Jones was arrested last year as part of a wide-ranging probe on sports betting and illegal poker involving NBA figures and the mafia. Okay, we remember what that was about. Okay, defendants in the gambling suite included reputed mobsters and prominent basketball figures. What? Including Portland Trailblazers head coach and Hall of Famer member Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier. Okay, I just want to report on this again. They're supposed to have an update on this, that the 30 that was implicated allegedly is supposed to be taking plea deals. So we're gonna keep a watch on you, Mr. Jones, and see what's happening. Because this, why? You're entering into your senior citizen years, partner, and you're gonna spend 2 years of that to. Doing a little bit too much, partner. Doing a little bit too much. You too old for this. And whatever they gave you, they already knew you. Man, can't say things. Can't say things. Okay, let me send this link out, because I'm fixing to go into the playoff stuff, and we're going to talk about the Lakers. We're going to talk about OKC. But, okay, before we do that, let's do this right here. Yesterday was the lottery. Doggone it. Yesterday was the lottery. And the teams got their picks. So as you can see, according to the NBA, the Wizards got the #1 pick. And who's the #1 on who's the #1 on the draft? I think according to the NBA, it is AJ. Let me look at my notes right quick. Yeah. Alright. Top 10 2026 NBA draft prospects. And this is according to NBA.com. They got AJ at the top, y'all. And they got Cameron from Duke at #2. And Peterson then dropped down to #3 according to them. So, let's see. So AJ will go to the Wizards. Cameron will go to the Jazz. And Peterson will go to the Grizzlies according to this. Right? Am I reading this right? Let me send my link out, because I need some associates to come in here and help Gigi out, because that don't sound right. How they gonna send it? Let's see. AJ at the Wizards with Anthony Davis? Oh no. But they do got that other, what's his name? Sar. They do got him. And is Trey Young over there? Didn't Trey Young go over there? Where did he go? How come he have grandma on? Because this is looking kind of shaky. Let's see. This is from the NBA.com. They got Khalid Wilson in #4. Wagler. Remember Wagler with the curls? Flemings from Houston. Darius. He's the one that just signed a contract with AI for the shoes. Bryant from Arizona. And they got what's his name? Jackson? Is that how you say it? Lindenborg at number 9. Then they got Mikael Brown Jr. from Louisville. So if we keep the list like that, so the Bucks would get the number 10, which is Mikael Brown. Yeah. Now y'all know OKC has got a pick too, and I want to say theirs is what? Is it 12 or 17? Because of that Paul George and SGA trade, the stipulations in the pick, the Clippers had to go to a certain round in the postseason, and they didn't make it. They didn't make it. Sorry. So so this is the top 10 according to the NBA draft. I want number 9. Which one was number 9? The Mavericks. So you would have, Lord have mercy, 9 and 9. If Lindenborg was picked as number 9 to go to the Mavericks, what y'all thinking? Do your research on this young man. This young man, he got game. He got game. He would be over there with Cooper Flag, y'all. And the rumor mill says that Klay Thompson is asking for a trade. When you go on then, you upset about Megan, that ain't got nothing to do with your job, partner. But we ain't gonna get into that right now. Okay, but number 9 will go to the Mavericks. Okay, let's see. Number 7. I'm interested in number 7. A young man from Arkansas. Where would he go? Who is that? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay, number 7. You can't see it because of the information, but it's the Kings. So the young man from Arkansas would go to the Kings. That don't sound right. No. Everybody over there is mature. I don't want to say old, but they're very, very mature over there at the Kings. And they got that coach, what's his name? Came from Phoenix. Didn't he go to Detroit? And then now he's landed at the Kings. He used to play for the Kings. But it don't sound right with number 7. Let me check another one. Wagler, number 5. Excuse me. Number 5. Oh, Wagler will go to the Clippers. Is Kawhi staying at the Clippers, or are they shipping him out? They got Lopez. Who else they got at the Clippers? Wagler would be a nice piece. They got what's his name from Cleveland? What's his name? From Cleveland. That would be a nice fit. But Clippers need another big, don't y'all think? Don't y'all think the Clippers need another big? Cause I mean Lopez is cool, but Lopez is mature. He's very mature. You know, so I don't know about that one. AJ, they got you at number 1. So that means you're gonna be going to the Wizards, young man. I thought you wanted to play for the Jazz. The rumor mill says you want to play for the Jazz. How you gonna make that happen? They might trade. Yeah, they might do a trade. But who the Jazz gonna give up? I ain't gonna even try to stretch my brain like that. Who the Jazz gonna give up for AJ? Somebody help me out. Okay. Peterson, number 3. According to the NBA. Number 3, he going to the Grizzlies to play with Ja Morant. What y'all think? Ooh, Lord. Who they got over there? They got Ja. Is Scottie Pippen Jr. still over there? Huh? What about the other young man? I think this is his 2nd year. Looks like I be telling behind the scenes. I be telling him he look like little brother. Ain't no shade, but he look like little brother. But the last time I checked on him, he was talking about trying to get back in college. You going backwards, young man? What, you don't like what's going on over there in Memphis? Okay. I don't know what your contract looking like. I thought you had 4 years with them. Can you request a trade or something if you don't like your landing spot? Help grandma out. Hit me up on the DMs, okay? Let me know what's really going on, because rumor mill says you trying to go back to school. What you doing? You can go to school and still play in the NBA. What the problem is? You've been hurt, young man. What? Yeah, no, these ain't college players that y'all playing in. These is grown men, okay? Some of them is still in their 20s. Don't get it twisted. But like Victor Yama, yeah, he's in his 20s. But Victor don't play, okay? Giannis don't play. Them some big boys, okay? Shoot, what you think? You gonna try to go back to school? Man, you better do some online, off-campus classes. What is you talking about, young man? What is you talking about? See, now you done messed up. You done triggered, Grandma, and now I gotta look up your name. I know who I'm looking. I know who I'm talking about. Talking about you want to go back to school. Okay, No Child Left Behind. But you make enough money, you can get you a laptop and go to school online, huh? Or do you miss the college life? What your problem is? What your problem is? There you are. Zach. There you are, young man. You averaging about 13.6 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, and you shooting at a 63.3 field goal percentage. It's a nice little clip you got right there. So what the problem is, Mr. Zach? Let me see. And they got you in the 5 position. So what the problem is? You don't want to play the 5 like most bigs nowadays. You want to be a guard. You got guard. Huh? You want to be a guard like, everybody else. Y'all don't like playing down there on that block. But yeah. Number 3, if that goes through the way it is, where they got it lined up, Peterson beat it. Number 10, Bryant. Number 10, Mikael Brown Jr. He would be slotted for the Bucks, right? They already starting with this Giannis thing. Y'all need to. Y'all know what? I just finally figured this out. Y'all doing this for clicks. Ain't nobody. You've been doing this for 2 years, 3 years now. Giannis been traded. Giannis this. Giannis that. And Giannis going over here around the world. The same song kind of situation. I'm so sick of y'all with this mess. It makes no sense. Shoot. And not to repeat myself, but to repeat myself, Shams, he been wrong for 3 years now. So who's reported? I need to talk to Giannis myself, because I can't believe nothing that Shams and what's his name? All these analysts is reporting about Giannis going over here and over there. You see him in a Laker jersey, then you see him in a Warrior jersey, and then you see him in a Miami jersey, and then you see him in an Orlando jersey, and then you see him in a Knicks jersey. Huh? Oh, and don't forget Minnesota. You see him in a Minnesota jersey. Oh my God. How many teams this man gonna play for? He got to change his address every year going forward if he play for as many teams as y'all got him dressed up like. Okay? Shoot. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, Mikael, we don't know if Giannis is gonna still be there or not. He drags his announcements to the very, very end, okay? You don't know it until the ink has already dried, okay? And they probably known it a couple of days before the announcements come out. So that's why I need Mr. Giannis to put something out, okay? And he already said he wanna stay with the Bucks, but now that rumor mill says he's thinking about the trade option. So, man, please. be honest, I be trying to rock with you a little bit, but I'm kind of tired of this information right here. This is every trade every year. Your name is coming up, young man. So let's do something about that. Okay? Alrighty. One thing I did want to talk about, and I didn't get the picture up soon enough before the show. So here it is. Y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You can't see this, but you can see this. This gives you all of the teams up to, I want to say 60. There are lottery picks positions. Okay, just want to throw this in the stream so when you get time you can go back to that picture and see. But the top 14 was in the picture that I showed you before. Okay, now let's see what we really got going on. Let's start with itching and scratching. Okay, let's start with itching and scratching. Yeah, that's my nickname for him, itching and scratching. He always scratching and itching somewhere, okay? Makes me want to think he might have some kind of, I don't know, need to go see the dermatologist kind of situation going on with his wanna be, can't be, should have been. See this right here? Can't say things. Makes me have to take more medication, y'all. Because this joker right here is talking out the side of his neck. Okay? This is who? Who this is? And where you come from? Y'all know Gigi. Yeah, y'all know Gigi. I don't have that capacity just to deal with stuff like other people deal with stuff, play games and don't want to acknowledge and say things and don't want to acknowledge and just say anything out their mouth, okay? So this is JJ Redick, the coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, okay? Down there where they say this one right here, okay? Down in there, yeah, they say that. And down there where they say, you shouldn't talk to me like that. Yeah, down there. The other one say, don't talk to me like that. Who you? Who you? Just trying to tell somebody how to talk to you. Who you think you is? You done took the wrong medication. Partner, you need to take the other one. Not the one you taking, talking about you don't talk. Telling the referee not to talk to you like that? What kind of payment plan y'all got going on? Huh? That you gonna tell somebody, a grown man, not a child, but a grown man, how to talk to you? What you messing up? You gonna mess around and find yourself, man, please. Who gonna give you $200 million acting like that? Like a spoiled child. Don't talk to me like that. I'm emotionally scarred and I can't handle it. I'm not making fun of the people that's emotionally scarred because I've been emotionally scarred too, and I'm trying to heal from it. But this joker right here, you make Gigi acknowledge some of the stuff that, man, please. You at work. Okay, you can call it a game, but it's work. You get paid to do what you doing. That's just like one of them, somebody working on the line going into the supervisor's office, and the supervisor got something to say to him, and he's like, "Don't talk to me like that." And the supervisor look at him, "Man, I ain't got to talk to you at all. You know you can get this pink slip." Yeah, I said it. Maybe JJ be reading too much into this disrespectful millionaires playing for your entertainment situation because, man, please, I wish I would. Mm, I wish I would. Telling somebody how to talk to you. You ain't even got, according to my research, you ain't got no contract yet. How you gonna tell somebody how to talk to you? Mm. So you gonna walk up in the Lakers office with with the owner, the new owner? You gonna tell him don't talk to you like that? Mm. Your attitude is all messed up, young man. Young man, young man. Mm-hmm. But JJ Redick said they've kicked our, you know what, for 3 straight games. They're a terrific basketball team. I still think we can beat them. You know, okay. JJ Redick, after the Los Angeles Lakers fell to the Oklahoma Thunder in Game 3, now trailing 3-0, can the Lakers come back and beat the Thunder? Y'all lost 108 to 131. Huh. And they only had 10 free throws in the whole game. Huh? What now? Now what? Hmm? Don't talk to me like that. JJ Reed up all up in the referee's face and they playing on the court. Ain't no shoot around getting ready for the other quarter. They playing and he's still talking to the referee, looking around to see what's going on. Huh? Let me see. Let me see. Because somebody said, I ain't calling no names, but somebody said that SGA got a flagrant foul in the last game. And I want to see if y'all can help me understand this play right here. What in the world is going on with this right here? Somebody tell me what in the I'm gonna hug you and make them call and blow a whistle is going on here. I don't understand this kind of defense. When did this? I thought we was under a no touch rule. You know, when did this come in? When did this kind of defense become okay? And then the person that's being hugged is the one in the wrong. They said he was holding his hands, but if his hands wasn't there, he wouldn't have nothing to hold. Well, what kind of defense is this? Come on now. Come on now. Don't y'all play with me. Somebody help me out. Type it in the comments. Send me a DM, TikToker, snap a chat. It don't matter. Tell me what kind of defense is this? Is this I'm gonna hug you all the way to the rim and wink my eye and tell the ref, come on now, call this now. Because you see he's holding me. What did he do? Did he wrap his arms behind you and pull your arms forward like that? And is that what happened? He pulled your arms forward, okay, like that, and you just let him do it. You like, come on, yeah. Hmm. He initiated. He initiated you putting your arms around him like that. Is that what you're trying to make us believe? Hmm. That's foul baiting, huh? Let y'all tell it. He's making you foul him. Let you tell it because his arms is wrapped around your arms, and your arms is not even supposed to be there. I know what. Hmm. Now you mad at him, huh? And that's where that "don't talk to me like that" comes from. Hmm. Yeah. So JJ Reddick thinks JJ Reddick JJ Reddick thinks that the Los Angeles Lakers, even though they're down 3-0, gonna do that miraculous thing and come and beat them. Okay, you gonna beat them. You gonna have to beat them 4 more times. Partner, even if you win tonight, this is just the beginning of. You gonna have to beat them 4 times in a row. You think you can do that, Mr. JJ Reddick? Mm? You think LeBron is gonna play 4 more games? Huh? And from what the rumor mill is saying, allegedly, Luca he ain't coming to see you, Otis. Mr. Luca ain't coming to see you, Otis. Mm-mm. No. He's like, I'm gonna ride this one out. I ain't say he riding it out, but according to reports, they were saying he was coming back on the 5th game, but it might not be no 5th game. I'm just saying. OKC played tonight, game 4. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they playing in LA. And they just beat them in LA. 131 to 108 or 109? 108. So, are we going to see some more of this kind of behavior? Because this doesn't make any sense to me. I'm serious, y'all. If they doing this, and they said it's a flagrant on the offense side, then what are they doing? Y'all just got any kind of story just to make people look bad. And then we got this right here, y'all. I'm gonna be kind of jumping around for a minute. What in the world? This is why my voice is kind of messed up, because I was fussing. Neither one of these teams is my team, but I just like the game, so I'm respecting this. What is this? This man, Victor Wembanyama, Wemby, whatever you want to call him, over there at the Spurs, he done got mad. And I ain't saying he maybe just reacted out of the heat of the moment, but he done knocked Nas Reed down. He done throwed it. He done bam out of bio, this boy, okay? He done knocked him down on the ground with his elbow. He throwing bows, and he don't even look like it in his eyes. He cared. He throwed the ball up under in Nas Reed's throat, and then he kind of pushed him a little bit. I'm like, this boy, man, okay. And then what make it so bad, after the whole situation, the young man got ejected, and it was a flagrant two, excessive, unnecessary contact. So they upgraded it to a flagrant two, and then he got ejected from the game. Huh? Yeah, he got ejected. Huh? And now they want to talk about the physicality is out of control. They want to talk about the physicality is out of control. Huh? And like I said with Shay, I thought we was playing in a no-touch zone kind of situation, but that don't apply to the postseason. They can just do whatever they want to do, and huh? No, no. Y'all need to help me out now, okay? Bring some clarity, because we having a conversation. Bring some clarity to this situation, okay? And according to the reports, doesn't look like Wimby Ya is going to get any suspension or fine or anything like that. And the coach is like, he got to protect himself. What you mean he got to protect himself? You mean he got to knock him in the neck, okay? To protect himself, there's other ways to protect yourself, young man. Not that I'm fussing. I like the physicality, but I don't like the fact that you could potentially be trying to hurt somebody when they was doing it to MJ. Remember how they used to beat up on the MJ? They used to try to hurt Kobe. Man, please. I don't want to say that's what you doing to Mr. Reed, but that's what you doing to Mr. Reed. Because if you had hit him too, man, please, that boy be walking around with a brace on, and man, come on now. That's a little excessive, okay? We're not going for that. That's a little excessive. That is a little excessive. Right? The truth is the truth. I ain't gonna lie. You need to chill. That's why you got to have that Mamba mentality, partner. You have to figure out how to make the game work for you. Man, please. I know you being double teamed. Look like they got triple over there. What is that? McDaniels, Reed, and who is it? Is that Connolly over there on the third point? But your own teammate, if you look in the back of that picture, his own teammate got his eyes wide open, mouth open too. He like, oh no. And then when they come back with the ruling, you talking about what does that mean? You know what it mean. You ain't, man, you can speak several languages. You know what it mean. You know what the CBA and the rules are. Talking about what does that mean? I wish I would. You don't know the rules of the game? Maybe that's the problem then. Y'all need to take him back there and get him some tutorial services so he can learn the rules of the game. I wish I would. Y'all be playing too much. That's a good script. What does that mean? You know what it means. Go to the showers, partner. Y'all better stop that. Don't do that. Yeah, what does that mean? Take it, unlace them shoes, sign them and give them to one of them kids that's watching you, that's your fan, and go to the showers. You know, you can watch it on the TV in the locker room. It's too easy. Let me take some medication on that. You get ejected, and then your team get beat by Minnesota. Ant said, I ain't having it. It's Mother's Day, and my mama deserved this win. That's what he said. Think I'm lying? Yeah, he said it. Go look at the post-game interview. He said he wanted to win that game for his mother, for Mother's Day. Now y'all 2-2. Mm-mm. Hey, Mr. Dion, I'm coming to get you. Hold on, okay? Hold on. So, hey, Mr. Dion, how you doing?
All right, how you doing, Gigi?
I'm good. I'm good over here fussing. You know how I do it.
You said what? He said what that mean? You know what that mean? You out of here?
Take your ass to the shower. Excuse my language, but yeah, take your tail back to the back and watch it on the big screen.
Yeah, he hit that boy with a Ron Artest move.
You know it. It's true. Right in the throat. He knew exactly what he was doing. Right in the throat. I'm like, uh-oh, nah. What you gonna do about that? Uh-uh.
Yeah, they gonna try to
That's
play on that now. They done got him frustrated.
Yeah, and then the coach, what make it so bad, the coach gonna be like, he gotta protect himself. Okay, there's a difference between protecting yourself and knocking somebody the heck out.
Man,
He gotta protect himself. Okay, everybody gotta protect themselves. Don't nobody wanna get hurt. Don't nobody wanna fight. Don't nobody want everybody like that Shay stuff. Don't nobody want nobody hugging on them all during the game. Look at this. Look at this, Mr. Dion.
who is that? Is that that's Reeves doing
That's
that?
yeah, that's Reeves doing. That's when everything got out of control. Reeves is hugging on Shay, and Shay got the flagrant foul. Please explain that reverse psychology right here. Okay,
Yeah, that's
how Shay
crazy.
get the flagrant? How Shay get the flagrant foul when the man is? What did Shay do? He took his arms and put it around her. That's what happened. Huh?
Yeah, them
That makes
boys
no
desperate.
sense. They're desperate. And then the Reeves gonna walk over and tell the referee, don't be talking to him like that, like he's some kind of celebrity, Michael Jordan or somebody. Boy, you ain't even got no contract to be trying to tell somebody what to do. Okay? Mm-mm.
Yeah, Reeves be spelling himself too much.
He gonna mess around and not have no contract at all, following that bad advice he's been getting. You know?
Yeah, that sound
Mm-mm.
about right. Cause he, yeah, you
No.
right though.
Yeah. Man, please. No, when did they start doing that? The players have always talked to the referee, but then you gonna do something like this, and then you gonna tell the referee, "Don't be talking to me like that," like you. No, and then you want to say that Shay is foul baiting. How is he foul baiting? I saw the play. Ain't like he grabbed his arms and said, "Come on, you gonna hug me tonight? We gonna dance, do two step, next slide." Okay, it wasn't none of that going on. So we got the playoffs going on. I picked the Knicks and they swept the 76ers. Um, Detroit and Cleveland. I don't know what's going on with Detroit and Cleveland. Cleveland got one. Detroit is up by two, right? I mean, they had two. OKC is 3-0 with the Lakers, which I gave them one, but I don't know if they're gonna make it. And then the Spurs is 2-2. Were you standing on some of this, Mr. Dion?
Tonight the Cavs gotta win. If they don't win tonight, it's over with.
Hmm.
And I'm surprised they won the other day. I didn't see James Harden doing that, but we needed that to win.
Yeah.
As
James
far as
Harden. Well, how
go
many
ahead.
he had? What, 13 shots? Excuse me. He had 13
But
shots.
I
Yeah, I
for,
think he had 13 shots. He had 10 out of 13 or something like that.
I just know
So,
he scored the last of our 7 points, and I was yelling at the TV like, "Get the ball to Donovan," but he came through.
mm-hmm.
Then you
So
say the Spurs. Well,
the
no,
Spurs
no,
is 2-2.
yeah, that could go either way now that they in Wemby head like that. That could go either way now.
Yeah, he frustrated. Talking about And I be trying to rock with Wimby a little bit, but this right here is kind of excessive. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive. We're not talking about a game now. We're talking about you physically attacking somebody, protecting under the pretense of protecting yourself. No fine, no suspension. So far, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing yet. They said he could potentially be suspended, but if ain't nothing came out by now, he ain't gonna get suspended.
No, Adam Silver would have been on that early to get the news out.
Exactly.
hmm So yeah,
Exactly.
that
You know,
could go.
like,
I agree with you on that one. Now, OKC and the Lakers, what we thinking?
we know they
They play
done.
tonight. They
James had
done.
a broom out for him yesterday. James brought his broom out. So yeah, them boys is done. The only way I see them winning is if the NBA try to stretch it out an extra game so OKC ain't waiting too long because that Minnesota Spurs might go 7.
Yeah, it might. But then they can, if they go, yeah, if they go ahead and get it done though, they can rest that whole time.
Oh yeah, definitely. They want to rest. I think they want that for sure, but I don't know if the NBA gonna let that happen.
I don't think, I don't think Silver might have a choice in this one because Mr. Shea done wrote a letter.
Yeah, he probably right.
He done
Them
wrote
boys
a
ain't.
letter for an investigation. He wants an investigation, okay?
We talking about when they huddled up with the coach. I mean, with the ref.
Yeah, they want to. Shay said, I want investigation." Hey, Nola.
There you go. Oh yeah, there you go. Let Mike get
Yeah.
it. Man, he had me.
Hey, no, hey,
How y'all
Hey
doing?
baby.
James, man, you had me in
we
tears yesterday, bro. I swear.
yesterday, yeah. I
Hey,
like
no,
that man,
my
right?
nigga say, Coulter.
What's
I
up,
said
y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm on the flow with James. I can't be listening to you like that, okay?
Man, my old lady
How
like,
you?
who got you laughing like that? I say, man, James, man. I say, he a fool, man.
How y'all
Mm-hmm.
doing, man? What we doing over here? How you doing today, Queen? Happy Mother's Day to you. Late Mother's Day.
Happy belated
Thank
Mother's
you,
Day.
thank you, thank you. You know what I'm doing, Nola. I'm over here fussing about all this bull we looking at in the NBA. Then
Yeah.
Wimby and Reeves and SGA writing letters for an investigation of the officiating. I'm like, oh Lord, what we watching?
Oh, they call it the feds now?
He wrote a letter to. I guess he sent it to Silver. He wants an investigation.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
legit. I thought you was just cracking jokes. That's for real.
No, that's legit. It's on the report. Okay, that's
Oh my
legitimate.
God.
Okay. Yes, he upset. Now that's the reason why I'm saying I don't think they're gonna play them, but one more time.
That's
That
Oh
boy
crazy.
might go.
wow.
That boy may go off and get 50 points. He mad. He
Well,
Oh
we
mad.
burning
wow.
them drums out tonight, though. I don't care what they do. Don't they
Yeah,
play
Yeah,
tonight, GB?
I told her
yeah,
you
they
had
play
your
tonight.
broom out yesterday.
They play tonight, game 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you could
So
stick a
what you
fork in
think?
them
What you
boys.
think? You think they done?
Yeah, they done.
Okay, let's see what
They burned to a crisp like the Chucky doll, you ask me.
Look like they've been on the barbecue grill a little bit too long. A little bit too long.
The wieners done
Okay, what's
shriveled up on that grill. And you know, wieners don't take number 5 minutes to cook, but they act like they cooking steak these days. They be cooking
yeah, they
nothing but hot
do.
dogs and hot pockets. Burning the shit up.
You're
Hey,
burning
hot
it up.
dogs in hot pocket.
That black chicken that you don't want, that you don't eat at the barbecue. Okay, I don't
What
want
Talking
the
about
what
his
the
that.
cat.
grandma what Aunt Lucy said on House Party 3. If that's Cajun, I'm Caucasian. I don't want that.
Hey, that's what I was just about to say. James talking about his Cajun.
If it's Cajun,
Hey,
I'm
That ain't not.
Caucasian, baby.
That ain't none of mama's cooking. That who brought the potato salad? This kind of situation.
hey, they keep stealing your material, James. I don't know if you hit to Uncommon Sense, but I listened to him today, and he was calling LeBron a role player, and he brought up the Allen Iverson shit you was talking about. I say, man, they stealing my nigga shit for real,
They be taking
man.
my stuff. They be taking my stuff too when I be talking about the Scooby Doo era with the
Yeah,
NBA.
man.
Yeah, ain't nobody talking about Scooby Doo but Gigi. But all of a sudden, everybody got the Scooby Doo phrase in their mouth. What
That's
y'all talking about?
crazy. They be
That's
stealing y'all shit,
crazy.
man, and putting it on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's
I think
crazy.
that's why they blackballing us like people like me, you, and Gigi and T Price, so they can steal our shit like they creative. But dog, we authentic, man. We trendsetters. So I'm glad I can help them bum ass niggas out. You ask me?
Yeah, cause they don't be talking about nothing. No, look, they don't be talking about nothing. Ain't nobody coming to hear you, Otis, with that bull
Thanks.
crap you talking about, JJ Reed. Ain't nobody. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Now, JJ Reed put his arms all the way on this boy head. Look, uh, let me get where I can put it on here.
See, that's what I gotta do, cause I gotta get like y'all killing the game. Once I get to this stage right here and know how to edit
What
and do all this
stage?
extra stuff, like how y'all be
What
doing with
stage,
the
baby?
how y'all be putting this
I'm
on
teaching.
there.
I'm teaching myself. I only been doing this for a year, and
Okay,
the hush room is almost at 900 subscribers. Okay.
let's get
Okay.
my girl to 1,000, man. Come on now. Y'all hit that
Look
like
at
button
this.
and share.
Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, cause y'all know GG be tripping. Look at this right here. Okay.
Damn, they clobbering
Huh?
him.
Huh? How does that compare to this right here?
Let me
I was
have
Huh?
this
gonna say,
dance
I
with you.
thought that nigga was at the prime hugging him like that. What
Bro,
they
that's
take
what
the
I'm
prime?
saying.
This nigga all on his man ass, nigga. I told you that dick in the
He
boot
doing
ass
the
niggas, man.
hustle. Yeah, doing the hustle lecture slide kind of situation going on
What
here.
they doing?
But
The
it's
cubic
Shay's
shuffle
fault.
over that bitch? They doing
Yeah,
the cubic
yeah.
shuffle,
Yeah, but it's Shay's fault. This is Shay. He got the flavor for this. Explain that to me, okay? Please explain that to me, okay?
That's crazy.
Mm, That's crazy, man.
What I
I wish
noticed
I
though, that's
would.
Dion, that's D.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
me.
so let me tell you. But I say, bro, you notice every time we drop something, they steal our shit. And
Hey,
I
that's a
when they
fact, bro.
when they brought that role player to ESPN, because they was having a Scottie Pippen and a role player debate. And Jay Williams said that shit, and the nigga sent it to me and woke me up. He like, man, look what the nigga saying on ESPN, because you know we don't really mess with that. We just use it to
Right.
debunk what they say. That's the only reason why I watch it. You know
Mm-hmm.
they strike my page yesterday
Mm-hmm.
because I brought up the skip in a Stephen A thing. And I just was debunking
What?
what they were saying. I wake up this morning, go to my email, they done strike my whole page. I'm like, what
Are
the
you
heck?
serious?
What?
That's
My
Are you
crazy.
God.
serious?
They strike my shit for the first time, bro.
They used to strike
Damn.
me. They used to strike me every time I came online. Every time I had a live, I would get a strike. I'm like, this is my music. I paid for it. I bought this, and I had to send receipts, screenshots, and everything of my little beat. And before they just stopped doing it. They just stopped doing it like 3 weeks ago, James.
For
Every
That's
real?
stream
crazy.
they would strike me.
That's
Sure would.
crazy.
For the music. When I done paid the
Wait,
young man to do the music for me. Like, if it's online, it's online. But I bought this with a receipt, money, tracks, numbers, and everything. But I wanted to put this out here too. Look at the numbers right there. OKC and LA for tonight. OKC is averaging 121 points, and the Lakers is averaging only 101 points.
mm.
That look like 90 numbers right there. Remember they said the 90s was only 70 to 90 to 100 points, but look, when they put the defense in there, now y'all look like in the 90s in the playoffs. Y'all came was crack 100.
Mm-hmm.
OKC could do it because
Mm-hmm.
they emptied the clip. I watched OKC play 13 deep, and all them dudes scored. Every last one of them scored some type of points. But you got
They have 48 points from the just from the bench.
That's
Thank you. That's
crazy.
what I'm saying. That's crazy work. It's cool though,
They
GG.
had,
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know they can't stop us though. They
yeah,
gonna have to pop us to stop us though. I swear they is.
right,
They must
right.
got some little algorithm to be able to listen for keywords and key players, and it just automatically come up like that or something. That's ridiculous, man.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous, ridiculous. But you know, like James said, they can't stop me. If I had to, we just have to go over the Rumble and have a Royal Rumble going on, okay?
yeah.
You
You
know,
got other websites that don't even count you like that. You got Twitch. You got. You know what I mean? I got all those apps, but I never created no page or put no posters over there. But I'm gonna learn how to do that. I'm about to get me another
right,
laptop. As y'all, when I used to do my stuff, I had my laptop then. You know what I mean? So
right. Well,
that's why I was able to do it, things and whatever. So I'm
right.
about
Well,
to get me
just
another laptop. So I'll be pushing through a lot of shit now.
y'all hear what Nola's saying out there. He needs a laptop. Come on with the donations. We don't solicit donations, but you know they are appreciated. And my brother needs a laptop. Okay, we're gonna do what we can to help Nola get his channel out. If you need anything, just let me know. But I'm teaching myself. I'm teaching myself, clicking on stuff and see what it do. I'll be like, oh yeah, we can use that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got you if you need an assistant. But yeah, and now OKC is field goal percentage is at 53%, while the Lakers is at 45%. 3-point percentage is at 42%, while the Lakers is at 39. And the free throw percentage is at 83 percent, while the Lakers is shooting at 78. They don't have the numbers ain't adding up for them to win anything, y'all.
Oh, it's not.
It's not. It's not.
But
It's
they
not
got the
adding up
GOAT
for
though,
them to
right?
win.
I thought they had the GOAT. Don't he make
Yeah, this
everybody
one,
better?
yeah, he make everybody better. You know, he made his IQ is above everybody. Okay, he's been
Role
doing this since
player.
he was since he was 8 years old. Okay, he been doing this since he was 8 years old. Okay, just like he knew Kobe was going to score 81 points. I knew he was going to score. What did Kobe call you or something?
Man,
Huh?
he lost
That's
so much it's
crazy.
not even funny.
Yeah, he a psychic now, huh?
Yeah,
He
he was
must be
psychic
super
now.
Cleo.
He can read the tea
Right.
leaves and stuff. You know, he can read the tea leaves and stuff. Okay.
He about as real as a psychic as Miss Cleo. It ain't be lying.
Boy, you took the
And what the
words out of my
problem is? And
That
what the
must be
problem
Cleo
is?
nephew.
Yeah.
Cleo ain't
Got to
remind
be.
you was a role player. You was gonna go 3-6 because that other one don't count. That bubble ring. Nobody don't
That
count
bubble,
that.
yeah, don't nobody count that,
Yeah,
man.
don't nobody count that. That's bubble yum yum. No.
Because they
Bubble
said that
delicious like a
the
motherfucker. What flavor that is? Watermelon or cherry?
they
Yeah.
claimed that the Lakers was the only team that wanted to play. Everybody else didn't want to play. They didn't even want to finish that season, bro. Because
Talking
everybody
about
was
that's the
still
hard.
spooked by the little, by the joint. So
Right. You're talking about that's the hardest one he ever played. What you talking about? That's the hardest one you ever played. You had caterers and all kind of people coming down there massaging y'all, the trainers, everything was coming to you, and you had your own the ability to have your family there. Man, what is you talking about? What's wrong with him?
ain't nobody traveling, no road games, none of that. Like
Right.
that don't even make sense.
What's wrong with him? Something's wrong with him. When I start trying to think like him, my head started hurting. Okay, I just don't understand.
That nigga
I
have you popping Percocets and strong, but dinner drills like a motherfucker. You got to talk, listen
Yeah,
to this nigga.
man, I need some Tylenol, a couple of light 'em ups and fire it up kind of situation after I can finish talking about him because, oh Lord, Jesus. So, we all thinking this might be it, or you thinking they might give him one more?
I
Nah,
was
this
trying to
one
be
big
nice,
for
but
them.
it's over. It's over.
I
You
think the
think it's
league
over?
want it over with because they don't want all that complaining. Because listen, after game 2, you seen how they huddled up And we never seen it. I thought they was playing football. I thought they was
Yeah.
playing football when they huddled up after the game. And people saying that's illegal, that's a fine. But have you seen the fine come down? Have you seen them get
Nope.
punished for it? I'm
Nope.
just saying, like, so you can know they catering to him, and he got all the power in the world. So he let Austin Reeves go in that fire and do it.
Right.
I
And
read
he
the
said,
play where Austin Reeves cursed the referee out walking up. I read his lips. He said, "Oh, bitch ass nigga, pussy." I'm like, what the fuck? I said,
Oh, he was talking crazy like that?
yeah,
go
don't
watch
talk to
it.
me like that kind of situation. Okay?
Yeah, that nigga Austin
Mm-mm.
Reeves was cursing that referee out, calling him a bitch and called him a pussy. I said, what the hell? I read them lips,
Yep.
but I said, God damn it, that nigga ain't getting no fine to get kicked out the game or nothing, bro.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
That's crazy work.
And then when they was in that huddle, the Bron standing over there bowing his head up and down like, yeah. Man, come on. You supposed to be the GOAT. You need to be saying something, don't you think? But now you upset because they're using your same tactics that you used to
Yeah.
use, still using. You mad because they use it. It's not working for your benefit no more. They done with you, partner. You ain't got to go home with what does Byron Scott say? You got to get man. Come on.
Hey, you know what I'm mad
here.
about too though, GG and D? Because like I said, if there was anybody else, they would have cremated him. But Rui had more points than you on better shooting percentage. And Luke Kennard shot the ball 10 times and only scored 1 less point than you. But you shot the ball 9 times more than him and only scored 1 point more than him. So that's something, like you said, the math ain't mad, bro.
The math ain't nothing. It's not adding up. Hey, Pastor.
There you go.
Yeah.
TP,
So,
are you with me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, get the brooms out, James. Get the brooms
I'm
out.
about to bring it out. I'm about to break another one out. I gotta go. I'm gonna go buy me a bigger one this time. I'm gonna get a dust mop for his ass. Catch everything.
Say get a deck mop for his ass.
I'm gonna go get one of them Swippers right now. I swear.
But the truth got to be told, though.
We can hear you. We can. What are you saying, Pastor? We can hardly hear you.
I said the game is to be told.
Yeah, you sound muffled too, Price.
Yeah, game is to be told, not told. Mm-hmm. We know that. So
hey, y'all right though, man.
Yeah,
that boy,
get the brooms out.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
That boy who? Who you say?
No, they was right though. Rui been actually playing decent this series, and ain't nobody talking about it.
You say Rui?
Rui, yeah, Hachimura. He ain't playing bad at all.
Yeah, he balling.
You talking about Hachimura? Yeah, you talking about the dude from Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Street Fighter grandson?
Yeah, Rui.
That's Hachimura. Yeah, Rui been playing though, but listen though. Rui always been playing good, no matter where he been at though. Let's just keep it real though. He just don't get that credit though.
That's a fact.
The offensive style that they play, that role player system don't work for everybody. But like I said, Rui scored more points than him on better shooting percentage and Luke Kennard. So why is you trying to run this weak ass system anyway still? You've been running it for 23 years and it ain't working.
It ain't
Hey,
working.
y'all know something? Y'all want me to give y'all a fun fact? I told this to Gigi earlier. Anthony Davis got traded to the Lakers, right? And who ended up winning the first round pick, right? The Pelicans, right?
The Pelicans.
So the last our last 3 trades that involved Anthony Davis, that team has received the #1 draft pick.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wizards, huh? The Wizards got the #1 draft pick too, huh?
Yep.
And then they got AJ they got AJ as the #1 pick now, according to the NBA.com.
I thought Utah was gonna win that bitch. I thought Utah was gonna win the bitch. Cause you know he want to play for Utah. Cause he's from Utah.
Oh, so that's legit then. I keep hearing that.
Right. If they go according to the list, Boozer will go to the Jazz.
They don't
Oh,
need
you trying to
Boozer. They got
find
all
the
them
daddy
big
for
men
sure?
over there anyway. You got
Well,
you
You got
got
Janet
that's
Jackson
what
over
it'll
there.
be.
yeah, you got Filipowski over there. You got what's the other big dude that they got? They got that big dude from Auburn. They got Kessler. They don't need that nigga.
Don't
Oh,
they
they got
still got
Walker
Janet
Kessler
Jackson?
too. Still, I forgot they still got
Yep,
Kessler.
yep. They
See,
got
they got
Kessler too.
just the way the NBA.com got it set up. They got Cameron Boozer. They got Boozer. He'll go to the Jazz. And
Ain't no way.
Peterson. Yep. And Peterson. Where will Peterson go at number 3? I thought it was the Grizzlies. Yeah.
He'll
The
probably go to the
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. Yeah, that'd be a
Yeah.
better fit
He'll
for
go
him
to
for
the
the Grizzlies. He can fit in with the
Right.
Grizzlies. But think about it though, y'all. Utah got that boy from Florida too, that won the national championship, and they got that one dude too, that's from USC. They guard, man. They don't. I see Darren Peterson probably going to Memphis, get rid of Ja, or you compare him and Ja up together, whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because one thing about Peterson.
Scottie
Yeah,
Pippen
Scottie
Jr.
Pippen
still
Jr.,
over
yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually looked all right in Memphis to me though.
Yeah, he earned it. That's what happened when you earn it and without giving it to you. You know what
he
I'm
played for the
saying?
Lakers for a minute too.
Yeah, because you remember,
Yeah, they
y'all
put him in
remember
the
when he
G
played for the
League.
Lakers, old boy was dating his mama at the time while he was
That's
playing for
right.
the Lakers.
Mike's
That's
son.
diabolical.
Dating your mama. Dating your mama.
Tell your mama I want my money.
Tell your mama.
See, the Knicks is
That's
playing good
crazy.
right now, but I still don't see the Knicks beat San Antonio or they beat the Spurs in a 7-game series. Ain't no way. Cause they got more bodies.
You said
I
ain't
don't
no
see the
way.
Knicks. The Knicks ain't beating OKC and they ain't beating San Antonio in a 7-game series. I don't believe so.
I give you OKC, but I think they'll get it. The Spurs got to worry about Minnesota right now.
Yeah, and Wemby might be he might be disqualified for Game 5.
I don't know though. You know they probably would have did that by now already though.
You know they like to hold on to shit, but only way Wemby don't get suspended is because he don't have that MO
The
of
reputation,
knocking niggas out.
exactly. Because if that was Ron
Right.
Artest, they would have gave that nigga the game off the rip.
He would have been suspended.
We don't
for the
even
rest
say
of the
we don't have to
series,
say wrong
man.
Artest. We say DeRaymond. Because DeRaymond's the only nigga that I know that get kicked out of the NBA Finals in an important game.
Are you talking about Draymond weak ass?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
And that same summer, he got his ass beat by Tristan Thompson in the club and ended up signing with Clutch that summer.
Wait, him and Tristan got in the fight in the club?
Yeah. Man.
I never knew that, bro. I never knew that, bro.
Tristan Thomas cold cocked that nigga.
Niggas say Tristan Thompson snuck the fuck out that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. And he didn't do shit.
And he talking all, he be talking greasy as hell too.
Hey, you saw how Ernie got him yesterday, right? Saturday, right?
Oh, you talking about when he tried to play Barkley?
Yeah, Ernie was like, this you ain't there. Ernie pull up the stats, man. It's like, pull up the numbers on him, like, compared to him to Barkley, dude, it's not even a contest, man. Stop it.
No, it's not. Single, double, singles.
Everybody gonna go to that 93 season, but niggas forgot he was a beast in Philly too once he found his way. Like, what was it about that second, third? Like, in between that second year and that third year, he started taking off.
Mm-hmm. And how in the hell is the Golden State Warriors? I understand bringing back Steve Kerr, but the Golden State ain't going nowhere. All I hear, they need more help. They traded away everybody.
And niggas gotta know what my dude say. The shit be sinking.
Hey, Artemonsa, I don't know Artemonsa, man. You need to do Jay Reed, man, and his dog, man. I need to send that to Artemonsa so he could draw that shit. See what we come up with.
Man, no, my nigga James need the front of the shirt to say Kunta And the back say role player. That nigga
Jay
say,
got me in
"What's your
tears
name?"
yesterday.
Man, when he, you ain't, I don't know if you actually seen it though. When he did the reenactment, like he get hit with the whip, man, I'm over here crying, bruh. I
Me
said, this
too.
nigga is a fool, man.
That's what
That
happened
was
when you put that nigga in that gumbo pot.
man.
That's what I be saying. That y'all messed around and let me find the internet. Now you,
Mhm.
you
That's
Hey,
done
my
y'all,
messed
homeboy
up.
right there.
it's
You
just
done messed
basketball.
up.
It's just
Yeah, it
basketball.
is. It's
It's
just
just basketball.
basketball.
It's
Oh
just a
yeah, that's
role
what.
player we talking about. It's just a
They
role
say
player we talking
Mississippi,
about.
Mississippi style. That's all. It's just basketball,
It's
Mississippi
just
style.
basketball.
All
Hey,
right,
I
so
had to come in and
Shams.
show some love. I had to come through, show some love, man. I got one more hour, man. So I'm about to knock out this dining room and get the hell up out of here. But I am going live in the morning, though.
Okay,
Okay.
on YouTube or you gonna send us the link or what's gonna?
Yeah, man, I'll send it, I guess. If they
He
let
said,
me.
"I
What do
said
you
it, I
mean?
guess."
Yeah, I'll send it. I get. What you mean? What is you
You
talking
know,
about on
YouTube
the
be
live
blackballing.
stream?
They be blackballing.
Yeah.
They be blackballing Lions Den basketball community. Me and James, we so far at the bottom, man. But we still alive though. We still
Shit,
keeping
he
hope
said
alive.
he
Definitely.
said he got a strike this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did he get a strike
Mm-hmm.
for telling the truth?
No,
Man,
remember I did the video with Stephen A. Smith and
Oh
Script.
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
ain't show the video or nothing. I just played the volume and I was pausing it, breaking it down, giving
Oh, they don't
mouthpiece.
like that shit.
No, you
No, but
can't
All right,
do
why
y'all.
that.
Y'all
when
be good. Y'all
everybody
holler
else
at y'all
do it?
later.
Y'all listen. No, I ain't trying to put nobody on the spot. But Man Down do it, Ticket do it, everybody do it.
Yeah.
Why y'all striking
Right.
Needle? That's
that's a
how I know
fact.
the
That's
shit
why I
finna
was
be.
wondering why. Yeah, something going on, bro.
This shit fugazi like a motherfucker, but they trying to butt break a nigga. But I ain't no bitch or no faggot. You can't be this sign on my thing. Do not enter. Now we
Yeah.
never close, bitch. So get the fuck
That's
up
an
out my
exit
face.
only, my nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. You will be coming through that way, okay? Come on now. No, we're not allowing that
If
kind
I
of
was
stuff.
dick riding this role player, he the GOAT, I'd be all in the algorithm right now.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. While we over here looking at 50 views, 60 views, 4 comments, man, come on now. You can't stop us like that. We don't play like that. But according to Shams, let me just put this out here real quick. According to Shams, um, there will be no further discipline for Victor Wembanyama after he was ejected for elbowing Nas Reed. Whatever his last name, Sharana, announced Wimby will play in Game 5 on Tuesday night in San Antonio. Mm, I don't rock with Shams
I
like
think that's the
that.
problem.
Yeah, I don't rock with Shams like that because he's been wrong about several things, especially Giannis. He done had Giannis
Several.
traded to several 3 years. 3 years, okay. He been wrong about Giannis being traded, but he's
What?
reported
Because
that
he was supposed to go to the Knicks, the Warriors, and where else?
Memphis, Orlando, Heat.
Oh yeah,
He
Miami.
was.
Yup. You
I
right.
remember that Joker that had him on 15 of the 30 teams. Okay, what you man? I don't rock with Shams like that, but he's saying Victor's not going to be not going to receive any further discipline. So according to that, he's going to be in Game 5. But their stats is not looking
Bless
that
you.
different than OKC and the Lakers. The San Antonio Spurs are averaging 116 points per game, while Minnesota's only averaging about 102.
Mm,
Um,
let me look at
let's
that.
see.
Really?
I
The
think he could have got
yeah,
suspended. I don't think so.
and one thing that I'm noticing too, not to put it out there, but to put it out there, this young man, I ain't got nothing against him, but that goaltender needs to be addressed.
Yeah,
Okay.
they said he had about 4 of them or 5 of them that first game.
Yeah, yeah. So that goaltender needs to be addressed. There's a zone that you cannot mess with, and he he going past that zone, y'all. So I don't know if the referees don't know what to forgot about goaltending, or if that's included in his package. you know, but they need to address that.
Yeah, they definitely got to address that.
So the field goal percentage is 46.9 for San Antonio and 41.2 for Minnesota. So they're right there in the field goal percentage. 3 points percentage is 35.2 for San
Mhm.
Antonio and 34.4. So they're not that, wide in um, 3 pointers, but the free throws.
Yeah, that looks
San Antonio's
ridiculous.
Yeah, San Antonio's shooting at what, 78.6, and Minnesota at 63%. Man, y'all gotta make them free throws. That's why they call free throws, okay?
Minnesota
Man, come
shooting
on now.
53% from the free throw line.
63.
That's crazy.
63%. That's crazy.
That's still bad. Considering they, you know what I'm saying? Outside of Rudy Gobert, everybody else should be hitting their free throws for the most part.
And I know Rudy
They
ain't
wrong.
shooting all the free throws.
He's not shooting
That's
on them.
Mm-mm.
So that ain't nobody but Randall and Ant missing too many free throws. And McDaniels.
Reed, Nas Reed be
I
missing them
mean
too
Nas
now.
Reed, yeah, Nas Reed.
Yeah,
Yep,
he be
yep.
missing them too. Shoot. You probably need to send a doctor to check on him.
yeah, he got
you
his
That's
got
time
crazy.
out there.
hit.
Like,
You got hit in the throat, boy. oh my god. But yeah,
They
the
for
free
everybody.
throws is what's killing them. Yeah, the free throws is what's killing them, y'all.
Damn, I'm
So
just looking at this. I'm looking at this again though. I thought it was 2-2.
it is.
it is. I got this before the game was over.
Oh,
It is
okay,
two
okay,
two.
okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, I got that before the game was over because I was tired of waiting after that hit in the throat. I'm like, man, this is gonna take too long. I got to get done with this,
She said it's
okay?
gonna take too long.
I got to get done with this. I need to take me a glass of wine or something, you
I know
know?
that's right.
Right.
The only
So
thing,
who
Minnesota
did?
ain't scared of them boys though.
No, no. And what makes it so bad? Ant Man, he had what, 36 points. So
Yeah, he
what are
did.
y'all?
He looked good.
Yeah, he had 36 points. So what are y'all? What is your solution, Spurs?
They
You
don't have
know,
none.
Yeah,
yeah.
they
I
What
think
don't.
you?
also though, the reason why I feel like they don't have none because you got to understand the Spurs is still a young team. They don't have no veterans that can get over there
Exactly.
and guide them and put them in right positions, right? So if Anchor's just stay aggressive and do what he need to do, I think they're gonna be all right. But then you gotta think about injuries too. They haven't been playing and been out a couple of games. He trying to get back in rhythm. And for them, he must be in a situation and the Spurs to have their whole team. It just goes to show you experience is carrying them people throughout a lot of this adversity. And
Yep.
that's why I tell people stop
Hmm.
trying to sleep on Minnesota. Minnesota been in what, 2 Western Conference Finals the last 2 years, and y'all still not giving
Yeah.
these people praise. When the Spurs haven't been battle tested, let's see now how they handle adversity.
Yeah.
Because
And the
adversity, that
coaches,
nothing. It
the
seems like
coaches
when
talking
Wimby go out,
crazy.
you can't do nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. The coach is talking crazy, talking about Wimby got to protect himself, and then your team. I mean, they doing all right. You got Castle and Fox and who else? That little youngster
What,
that you
Champagne?
depend. Yeah, you got that little youngster that you putting the weight on, but they can't keep it together. Okay, now don't
Yeah,
get it
that.
twisted.
Yeah.
Their defense, the Spurs defense, is off the chain. It was a couple of times they couldn't even get the ball inbounds, you know. So they
Yeah,
got to work on that. They got to work on that too. You throwing the ball up, and I mean, you forgot about the boy gonna jump and take the ball from you, and they scoring extra points. So they got to work on that, you know. But outside of Wimby, I don't think they got no solution.
That go back to what James said. To me, it's like about they it's their experience. They ain't got no vet. Like for the coach
Right.
to say that he protecting himself, You enabling that animal instead of saying he got to be mentally stronger. He got to stay in the game. Y'all know the lines. Like he didn't
Right.
give him no accountability for that,
Right.
none at
Right.
all. So they might
None
be
at
in
all.
trouble.
Right.
Them boys
I
might
don't
be
see
in
why they
trouble.
trying to praise the Spurs right now when you know it come through growing pains. They never had no growing pains. You act like because they put this team together, they just gonna go out there and beat up on a veteran team that been there and done that. Now injuries, I think, is slowing this pace down for Minnesota. You know, I think DiVincenzo would have changed this series a way better. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
So
And the thing
that
about
have
it
a
is
lot to
too,
do with it too.
Ed is still getting medical. You in between quarters, halftime. They're reporting that he's still getting medical.
Who, Ant?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's still out. He balling though. I remember when he
Yeah.
came off the bench and gave him a solid 18 points. That's letting the
Right.
other players get a playoff experience too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Terrence Shannon, he came in and changed that whole game. He the only one seemed like he attacking the paint and ain't scared of Wemby. That's a big difference.
He definitely willing to
Well,
challenge him at the rim.
Now, if Ant was healthy, I know Ant would be up in there doing the same thing.
right. Right.
I just respect that he playing though, considering that
Yeah,
we
That's
he's
can
a
all
playing
tell
through
that he
yeah.
pain.
injured. We can all
Right,
tell
he's
he's
playing
still
through
injured.
pain. Yeah, he's still playing through pain, and I tip my hat off to that. But we gotta wait and see what they're gonna do. We gotta wait and see what they're gonna do.
Because I think if they take this, if they steal this game in San Antonio tomorrow, it's a wrap. I don't see San Antonio beating them 2 times in a row right now. They not mentally, they not ready for that yet. This all part of their growing pain.
Uh-oh.
Might as well call Wemby Michael J. Fox, because these is growing pains.
He's gonna have to turn to the Team Wolf.
You say Teen Wolf?
Teen Wolf. Going looking for his locker, okay?
No one made me like think about something. They said they ejected Wemby, and now all of a sudden he don't understand English.
Talking about what does that mean?
Yeah, what that means?
What does that mean? You
What
know
the
what
hell
it
they
means.
doing?
Yeah. Excuse my language. You know what it means. Go take a shower. Okay, watch it on the big, watch it on the big screen, partner. You don't know what your contract says. You don't know the rules of the game. Then we need to get you some tutorial services in this postseason so you can understand what each call mean. Okay, talking about what does that mean? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
I don't think we ever seen a player do that after getting a flagrant foul too.
Yeah,
What does that
your coach
mean?
ain't told you. Your coach has not warned you about flagrant fouls 1 and 2. He hasn't put that in your playbook. Then we need to talk to HR, partner. Okay, because you need an updated version of the playbook and the rules from the HR department. What you can and cannot do, Junior. You can't be elbowing people's in the throat and think you gonna stay in the game and keep on playing. Who told you that? Excuse me.
Yeah, that was
That's my
blatant.
thing. How you get over here all this time with this about his 3rd year in the league and you don't know what English mean? I can't believe that.
No, I can't believe that. I'm not gonna believe that because that's just like me going to my job and not knowing that if you don't do X amount of pieces, you in trouble. You can't stay in the restroom for 20 minutes on a 10-minute break. You in trouble, okay? You can't come to work 5 minutes late and think I ain't gonna say nothing to you. You in trouble, partner. The contract tells me that, okay? If not, my supervisor does. What does that mean? You know what it means, partner. Get that Rolls Royce and head to the house. They just tell us anything, y'all. Anything. He didn't know what he was doing. What?
You just can't get me to believe you don't know what that word means. You know what ejection means. Go take your ass to the back. That's what that means. Go ahead.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
why people be trying to remember when he had that triple double? They
Concussion.
lost that game, right?
Right.
The first game,
So
yup.
so if you had that triple double and said something last series when they played the Joker, play that dude 1-on-1. If you work him on both sides of the floor and he had those type of games, they're not gonna win. They showed you that.
Yeah, he gonna gas out.
He gonna gas out.
And then,
A
like
lot of
Gigi
weight.
said
I had
earlier,
Rudy playing 1-on-1. Had Rudy playing 1-on-1. Everybody else lock up.
yup, just because if he gonna get hot, he gonna get hot. But we locking everybody else up.
That's a lot of weight to carry in this
But
postseason.
but like you said too earlier, Gigi, they beat up Mike like that. They beat up shit. They beat up you said Mike, Kobe, and they beat up AI like that. And you don't never see them do nothing like that. So he
No.
got frustrated the first time that he had a series that really, you know what I'm saying, where they really played
Got
rough with him. He
physical.
lost his cool
Mm-hmm.
already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he might be a little mentally weaker than we, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I said he need that Mamba mentality, man. You gotta press your way through all that stuff. There ain't nobody protecting you. They ain't finna blow no whistle. And on top of that, this right here, what you doing is uncalled for. You know, you don't know how to play through a double team, partner, huh? What the problem is? You've been here 3 years. You mean they ain't told you how to play through a double team? Your trainers haven't told you how to play through a double team. You too slow, partner. You wait. You want to grab the ball, pull it down, turn around, try to find somebody, see an open hole. You ain't got that much time in the postseason, partner, like regular season.
Yeah.
Okay. These boys trying to win. You think they ain't gonna be on you like bees on honey? They know you the key to their offense and defense. So you think they just gonna sit there? Oh, let him do what he want to do. He can just grab the ball, man. Please, these guards is on you, like I said, and you upset about it. You need some more reps with double teams, triple teams. You think Michael Jordan was just playing 1-on-1 his whole career? You think Kobe was just playing 1-on-1 his whole? How many people have you seen Michael Jordan dunk on? Huh? Without just one person. He dunking on 3 and 4 people at the same time. Okay, what is your problem, young man? This is supposed to be the
Yeah.
era, the new era. This is supposed to be the new era, Deion James. It's supposed to be new era. They more skilled and more talented, and we playing in a no touch zone, but they can't even stand a little double team. Okay. I wish I would buy a league pass. Mm-mm.
Man, I ain't bought
You
league
ain't.
pass in over 10. No, it's been like 15 years since I bought league
Man,
pass.
please. These
And I
boys
used to
can't
get
even
it
play
every
through
year.
it. Yeah, these boys can't even play through a double team. They don't know what to do when they get hit. They hugging people and getting fouls, and they don't know what to do when the whistle ain't blowing. They falling all on the floor looking at the referees, begging for fouls. They call Shay a foul beggar, but y'all is a foul beggar. Okay, that's what I said it. Y'all's a foul beggar. Everybody's hands is all out, looking for the referees to rescue them in the postseason. And the referee like, man, please.
What you
Mm-mm.
call him? JJ Reed.
JJ Reed.
He talking about
Mm-hmm.
LeBron getting the worst whistle of a superstar he ever seen. Man,
Man,
stop
please.
the cap, man.
Stop capping. We got videos of LeBron sliding across the floor like he trying to do the electric slide. We got him crawling all up in the first row, drinking people's beers because he done knocked the latest beer out of her hand. Okay, y'all just need to stop that. Stop it. You act like we can't see. We've seen this for 23 years, and now that he can't do what he used to do, he's upset. Okay, don't nobody
Hey,
care
I
about
know.
you.
Like my boy James said yesterday, he should have just retired after 2016 and hung it
Yeah.
up, man.
Yeah, now he's losing all kind of dignity. Okay, don't nobody respect you no more. What you saying don't mean nothing no more. You over there running to help somebody out with their legal problems while you in the middle of a series. What is wrong with you?
Man.
Huh?
A lot of people when you have a bull a BS narrative. I'm gonna try to watch my tone sometimes. When you have a BS narrative, it's a lot of things you gotta hide when you pushing fake narratives. So how can you
Mm-hmm.
how can you protect that fake narrative if you don't lie for this person?
Yeah.
They've
And
been
see, the
doing it for
thing
this
about
long,
it
they can't
is,
stop.
yeah, that's it. That's what I was just gonna say, Mr. Dion. When you start a lie and you put it out there in public, you got to keep the lie going. So you got to create all kind of stuff to make sure
Yeah.
the initial lie was, stands. Okay, so you got to create more lies to build up
Yup.
that initial lie. Okay, and sometimes you forget what the initial lie was, like you. Like you said, that Brian Windhorse wasn't your best friend. He don't know where it came from. You told us that, Joker. Okay, that's what you said. Okay, and Brian Windhorse been saying it. So I don't know. You forgot the original lie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sound like it.
Sound
I
like
was
it. You
always told
forgot
if you
what you
tell one
said.
lie, you gotta keep lying, so you gonna forget the first lie. So that's why you made it up
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
need to have a journal to put your lies in, okay? So you can make sure you can refer back to the original lie to keep it going, okay?
Not the journal of lies is crazy.
Yeah, the journal of lies, okay? Your memoir of lies, okay? Cause
The
you ain't gonna never,
memoirs.
yeah, you ain't gonna never convince me that people can say all this stuff about you and ain't nobody getting. Only person you confronted was Stephen A. Kermit the Frog, okay? Cause he's little and he gonna bow down like he gonna bow and look down But you ain't confronted. Why come you ain't confronted Mrs. Chanel, whatever his name is, Chael, okay? How come you ain't said nothing to him? Ain't no lawsuits, defamation of character, no none of that, partner. Hmm. And he's not the only one that's been saying it. We've been knowing this for years, partner. How come you ain't ever said nothing?
That's why I did my video too on saying you won't check Stephen A. Smith for critiquing your son that you got in the league off your merit and not off his. But you ain't gonna go check the dudes that's trying to say you never cheated the game, but you gonna come out and say it though. I never cheated the game. If you never cheated the game, why you gotta say it?
Why you gotta say it,
Mm.
man? If I got
I
money,
want
I ain't
my
gotta tell you. You gonna see it.
Yeah, you gonna
That's what
smell
I'm
them
saying,
hundred.
B.
You gonna smell them Benjamins when I walk in the room. You be like, mm, that joker right there got money. He smell like money. Okay, he just left the vault. Okay.
Man,
Yeah, but and then I want my respect too. You don't ask for respect, you get respect from your merit, partner.
you
That's the reason
earn
why
it.
we can't rock. Yeah, that's the reason why we can't rock with you like that. Okay,
He done
That's
said
that's the
too
reason
many
why we
exactly.
things.
can't
That
rock
one,
with you
that
like
one right
that.
there made me the GOAT. And Mike said out his own mouth, even though I'm pretty sure behind closed doors, I know Mike probably like, ain't none of them fuck with me for real. But in public, at least he got enough wherewithal to be like, you know what? I ain't play against the past errors. I ain't play against the future errors, so I can't say I'm the GOAT. Like he got a little humility. And we all know Jordan is very arrogant. But at least
Yeah,
he had a
all
little
the time.
humility. Exactly, bro.
That's a great point right there. I ain't never looked at it like that because I know I feel that way. Nigga, I'm better than you.
Mm-hmm.
But if I
And
know I
you
haven't got a
supposed
chance
to
to play
feel that
against
way.
you, I can't say that really. So John took the high road, what you would say. I'm gonna take the high road, but I'm also give credit to the people. The reason why I'm out here, they the reason why I
Right,
play the game like I played at a high level.
right,
And you
right,
got to be
right.
secure in your manhood to be able to do that. And we know who not.
Hell
But the
yeah.
thing, and the concept is very very simple. You respect your elders, whether you think you better than them. You still got to show respect. But we don't get no respect from our elders. You got Giannis scoring 250 points back in the day. Who does that?
Oh, yeah. What they
Huh?
say? Giannis has
That's why
scored what
he
in the
scared to.
70s?
Yeah, he said
That's
he
why
would
he
score
scared to play him.
250 points. 250 points back in his head. What?
I remember he
Huh?
said that. That's why you scared to play that nigga because he'll drop 250 on your scary ass.
Yeah, you scared of Giannis. You know what I'm saying? You don't what you played Giannis once in the last 3 seasons or something like that. You've been dodging. You know what you dodging him for, huh? And then you gonna throw his name in your argument. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't. We're not going for all this riffraff. Your merit is messed up, partner. Your black card is canceled, partner. You can't come to the barbecues because you got too many narratives. As Kendrick say, there's too many options with you, partner. Mm-mm.
Would you say go
Mm-mm.
that way, man? Take that down the
Yeah.
street, bro. We don't do
Yeah,
that over
take that
here,
down the
man.
street. We don't do that over here. Mm-mm. No.
Hey, no, who would James say? Type of dude we
Mm-mm.
sit to the store and we get to talking real talk. Like,
Yeah.
he said, go get a
Yeah, get
loose
on that golf
cigarette.
cart. Get on that golf cart and go get some ice from the store, okay?
He say, get him a loose Paul Mall. I said, this nigga's a fool, man.
Dude, no. But being honest is supposed to be, it's not popular about being honest. Okay, if we can't be honest about that, what can we be honest about? Uh, and
Man.
then you gonna ask me to pay you for this kind of disruption? I wish I would, Adam Copper Silver.
I
Mm-mm.
think him and LeBron go hand in hand. I got a feeling when LeBron retires, it's gonna be a new commissioner.
Why you
I'm
think?
thinking the same thing. Yeah,
Don't that sound about right though, y'all? Like they hand in hand.
hell yeah, that sound about right.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know they
Sound about
only
right.
got Adam Silver that cater to his bum man. Cause who else he helping in the league? Or who else they pushing in the league besides keep saying he the go?
Exactly.
But see, that right there brings clicks, though. The GOAT debate brings clicks, and clicks means dollars and views. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's gonna get dollars and views, that's what Adam Silver's looking for. He don't care nothing about the game. He gonna do whatever they want him to do. Okay, this JJ Reed's supposed to be popular and bring in the views, so he trying to get some money. He trying to get some money. Let's just be honest. Y'all know Adam Silver. And when's the last time he played basketball? Mm,
That's a good point because it seemed like even though David Stern was tougher, he seemed like he cared
mm,
about the integrity of the league. Alan Silver don't care
mm.
nothing about that. You
He
right,
don't care
Jesse. All he
nothing.
care about is that
Yeah.
dollar.
All he care about is that dollar. He trying to get over there in Europe now, so he can get some more dollars. Okay, he don't care nothing about the game, and he looking like he coming to the end of caring about LeBron James. He fine. Hopefully he's seeing the light that this ain't nobody coming to see Otis. Okay, we want some real basketball without the bows and the hugging and all of that. We don't want to see this man flopping all over the floor, crying to the referees like he and Luca do all the time. Don't nobody want to watch that.
I'm
Huh?
glad you brought that up because I got another theory that Luca don't want to play with that boy. I think Luca could be playing right now.
Well,
Because remember they said he was supposed to come back by the second round and we ain't heard nothing about it.
well, the rumor mill is saying he not he's they trying to see if he's coming back for Game 5. But then on the flip side, he don't want to play with him.
Hold up, Gigi, what game 5?
Excuse me.
They gotta be off dope or dog food if they think them boys gonna make it to game 5. What?
Well,
Game
that's what the
five
rumor.
where?
Yeah, that's what the rumor mill is saying. Gigi ain't saying that. I think we finna close the doors on these boys. You know.
Man,
hmm That's what I
that's
think.
crazy.
So, now that I can, well, not now, I've been watching it for free. Now that I get it free, I might just tune in and see what happens.
I
You
don't think I
know,
made it past halftime in any of them games. I'm like, oh yeah, they got these boys.
why do they look like they playing in slow motion? That's what I want to know. Why they look like they playing in slow motion, and the Lakers don't know what they doing, and every other play is a beg for a foul. The game is longer with them begging. I'm
I think
tired of that,
LeBron,
y'all.
he think he's so smart. I think that he called himself trying to slow down the pace to get them less possessions and not realizing that
Yeah,
they still an efficient team though.
yeah. And OKC is a running team.
And they can't do nothing with them boys in the fast break. Nothing. They got old ass Marcus Smart thinking he back at Oklahoma State. Now he a 3-point shooter all of a sudden. Like, come on, man. It's not about to work.
No. Marcus Smart is in the same category as PJ Tucker, as I reported earlier, okay? It's about that time, partner. It's about that time. Just lay it on down and go and do something else.
But PJ went off respectfully, though.
Yeah.
They better lay it down like anyball to MJG then, because it's over.
It's over.
This shit is over.
What did Charles Barkley say? These bus riders. These bus riders.
You know what's crazy too that I don't understand? People slander Kevin Durant, and LeBron did the same thing. I just don't understand.
That'd be my whole thing of helping up for KD, but KD going out sad, bro.
Oh, he definitely going out sad. Like, I lost a lot of respect for him after this year.
Yeah, he don't get no respect. He laid his shield down. He didn't even stand on his square.
He did not go out on his shield. That's a great way of saying that, man. He lightweight been ducking ever since. To me, he ain't been the same since that series against Giannis when he had the toe on the line. He ain't been the same since.
Well, that's his fault. He know how big them long ass feet is. He know what a line is. He been shooting on that line for 12, 13 years or something. That line was created before he even came into the league. So you know what a line is. Get your big old toe, squeeze that brother Hubbard and get it off the line, partner. I ain't got no respect for KD no more. I used to try.
I don't neither.
Yeah, I ain't got no respect for you. You laid your shield down, man. Go if you're gonna be a G, be a G. Don't be telling us that you want to be, included in some of the all-time great conversations. Over here at the Hush Room, we have conversations, but it ain't about you being in the all-time great, partner. You done messed up twice. You put the toe on the line. You ain't did nothing since Steph Curry. You done jumped over to Brooklyn, over to Phoenix, and now you over there in Houston messing up things. You ain't even playing in the postseason with Houston. This is some you gonna make
That's
me feel
a fact.
bad.
Unpopular opinion. Give me Melo over KD any day and twice on Sunday, man.
Man, please. No. I can't rock with
Who
you.
you taking over KD?
Huh?
Who you said give you over KD?
Man, I said unpopular opinion. Give me Melo over KD, man.
Oh yeah.
From the Hornets.
No, I'm talking about Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not LaMelo. Oh no, I ain't talking about LaMelo.
You talking about Carmelo? Oh, I take Carmelo in a heartbeat. I'd be like, sign the contract. As a matter of fact, just fax them to us. Okay, we going back to the house.
Talking about as a pure scorer, man. Give me Melo, man.
And why Melo get so much backlash, bro?
That's why I said that, bro. They act like Melo, like it's just like they just totally forgot about dude. Like, damn, that's what we doing.
But no,
like Melo was a dog.
Remember Melo? I don't know how he got blackballed from the league, but then Portland picked him up. He was out the league almost 2 years. Dame gave him a shot. The role player could have got him then, and especially on that team.
No, they was trying to get him. Remember, they was trying to get him.
Well, what happened with that? I don't know what happened with that.
I don't know because I think it was supposed to be him.
He said Melo said LeBron called him and said it's about that time. About that time. So now you need my help.
What you mean about that time?
That's what I was saying. Like Melo, when he said, go listen to Melo argument how he said how he got to the Lakers. He said LeBron called him on the phone and just said it's about that time. He ain't said nothing else. That man was out of the league almost 2.5 years. What you mean it's about that time?
There you go.
Then I get over there. We almost make the playoffs with your bum ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did do 1 year over there, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was that the year with Howard?
Yeah, they had the White Howard, 4 Hall of Famers on that team: Melo, Russell,
And
and his
Westbrook,
bum,
right? Yeah,
and that
yup,
bum.
yup.
And you couldn't even. You won 33 games. Stop it.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much talent to be on one team, and you don't win. But how many games? 33 games out of 82. Man, please go to the phone booth. Please go to the phone booth.
Let me
We
ask
knew
y'all a
Melo
serious
was.
question. 'Cause I was on Mookie channel, and they had he got a lot of Bryant sexuals over there. So they came on and they was saying why he didn't only won 33 games. They blamed it on injuries. Remember when Jordan broke his toe? Broke his foot or something. He only played 17 games out of 82 games, and he still got his team in the playoffs. So they
That was
was
the
like, no,
second season. Yeah.
yeah, that was the second season. He said, no, they got in the playoffs with a losing record. Well, LeBron let somebody get in the playoffs his first 2 years in Cleveland with a losing record. Because remember, they only won 35 games one of them years. And they brought it up. They talking about they was 15 wins, but he brought them to 35. They won 20 more games. He
No,
got
that
them
was the
20 more.
first year. I think that was the first year because they cheated Melo out of the Rookie of the Year because he took
Yeah,
Denver
that's
to
when
the
they cheated
playoffs.
Melo out the Rookie of the Year. They make so many excuses, and I was like, so y'all making excuses because he missed games? All right. So when he went to Lakers his first year in 19, remember they was in the 4th seed when he pulled his groin or whatever. When he came back and said, I'm gonna activate playoff mode and I'm about to a storm is about to come through. You was only 4 games out with like 15 or 20 games left, maybe 14 or something like that. And you was losing to the Minnesota Timberwolves, not this type Minnesota Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards and all that. You was losing to the Knicks when the dude blocked his shot. Remember what his name is? Hazonia blocked his shot for the Knicks. Is he in the
Oh
league?
yeah. No, he out the league. You talking about the foreign dude, the white boy.
Yeah, the foreign dude blocked his shit down that ball spot. He
Yeah.
out here trying to make up excuses for this bump. I said,
I
boy,
used to
this
lightweight
don't
rock
make
with
no
Hazonia a
sense.
little bit too.
But when it comes to
You
the
right
role
though.
player, they use the injuries, why he missed. I don't want to hear all that.
Well, there's too many
And
excuses.
I was just about to say that, like, as the main guy, you have to. It's just like the quarterback in football. Even if it ain't your fault, you're gonna take it to the head because that's your role on the team, bro. So
Yeah.
when you're the best player on the team, or supposed to be the best player, however you want to say it, it's your responsibility to be like, you know what, this all fall on me. We gotta go, do what we need to do. Recalibrate what we need to and come back and play better. Like he definitely got. That's why they be calling them little excuses. Like he got more excuses, man. Like you said, GG, a nigga 5 minutes late to work. He got every excuse in the world.
In the world. You know.
You knew it took 20 minutes to get here, and you leaving at 15 minutes trying to speed through the lights. You gonna be late.
Right. And then what make it so bad? They finding Jaylen Brown. They finding him for talking about the officiating of the NBA. But this joker right here is in his post interview of the game. He's talking about the same thing. So what? Why come he ain't getting no?
He done had a whole prayer meeting with the refs.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. The stuff they let him get away with it.
And you want us to respect that? Okay, well, okay. Man, please. How can we respect that?
Not at all.
No, not at all. So tonight, you guys, we got OKC and the Lakers. It's gonna be on the Peacock, okay, at 7:30. They playing in LA. Lord. Live and die for LA.
Know what I miss? I ain't gonna lie. OKC, UFC, Lakers and
KFC.
Yeah. All 3 of them, okay? So we're gonna see what happens with them. I'm kind of thinking this might be all of us are saying that this will be the last game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, them boys out of there.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Prime. Y'all got Prime? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
it.
and then yeah, then Detroit and Cleveland. I don't know what's going on with Detroit and Cleveland. Something don't feel right. James Harden, you need to try to play better. Okay?
Yeah, the
You
Cavs keep
flopping
playing
up.
Dean way too much for me too, man. They gotta. I think they need a lineup change.
Mm.
And I
Well,
don't
that's
like Mobley and Evan
no
Mobley and Jared Allen. They play too soft to me, man. So that's a problem
right,
considering how gritty Detroit is.
right. And mentally they kind of shook a little bit.
Yeah, because yeah.
Mm.
And then
They
Tobias
kind of shook.
Harris, I don't know what he on right now, but he balling.
He balling. He's balling a little bit. So, but we're gonna get out of here, y'all. Y'all heard what we said. Tonight we got the last game, and and then Detroit and Cleveland at 5. So we're gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great weekend. Thank you, Nola. Thank you, Dion, for coming through and talking to Gigi. Okay.
All
Yes,
right, Queen.
ma'am.
Thank you for having me on your channel.
Both of y'all, you know what it is.
It's all
This
love
is
in the hush room.
yeah, this is family. Okay.
Straight up. Tell it
Straight
like
up,
it
this is
is.
family. Yeah. I'm gonna keep on listening to you role play.
Look, I got some ammo too. I'm about to load up a couple more. I've been trying to do like 3 or 4 a day now. So I'm back. I'm back.
Right.
Have a
Okay,
blessed day,
yeah.
Queen.
Yeah. Y'all have a
Have
good
a good
one.
night,
Stay safe.
GG.
All right,
Okay,
D.
you know I
You know,
am. I
I'll
got
see you
plenty
in a
of
minute, know you.
All right, you guys. It's been nice. We discussed a lot of things. Hope we said something to make you think about other concepts and maybe other perspectives of the playoffs, the lottery, the draft, about the foul calling and foul, as they say, foul baiting, as I say, foul begging. You know, we talked about that. You know, Gigi's information is scrolling across the bottom of your screen. Y'all be safe this week. Keep it quiet. And if Jesus don't come and I don't go see him, then we'll be back next week with some more analysis, okay, and see what's really going on, okay? And with that, we out of here, okay? Love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share the stream, okay? Love you guys.